Home to the Foals, Borussia Mönchengladbach have developed plenty of talented thoroughbreds in their hardworking youth academy down through the years, players who have garnered titles and accolades across the continent. In our latest take on the exceptional footballing schools throughout Germany, we have carey selected some of the greatest stars to have graced Gladbach's hallowed fields and hereby offer you our Borussia Mönchengladbach Academy XI. GoalkeeperTer StegenMönchengladbach. Born and raised, the current Barcelona custodian cut his footballing teeth at the renowned Borussia Youth Academy. Soon after becoming a UEFA European Under-17 championship winner with Germany, the talented shot-stopper made his Bundesliga debut as an 18-year-old, helping the Foals maintain their top-flight status at the end of 2011. In his last season with the North Rhine-Westphalia-based side, the 25-year-old, a recent FIFA Confederations Cup winner, kept 9 clean sheets in 34 top-flight games. Suitably impressed, Barca made their move and Ter Stegen went on to win a Liga, UEFA Champions League and Copa del Rey treble in his first season with the Spanish giants, with whom he has since established himself as first-choice. Ter Stegen are fist bumps Mats Hummels following Germany's recent 0-0 draw against England at Wembley. Copyright Getty Images. Matthias Hengst Bongarts. Read the Schalke Academy Dream Team defender Tony Janschke. For the true definition of a versatile defender, see Tony Janschke. The player who joined the Foals at 16 broke into the first team in 2008 and would go on to show his efficiency, firstly in defensive midfield and then at centre-back and left-back, before eventually slotting into his more accustomed role on the right. Janschke overcame serious injury problems in the early part of his career to develop into a permanent feature at the Borussia, scoring 5 goals in 184 Bundesliga games in 8 seasons. Tony Janschke is rapidly approaching 200 Bundesliga appearances at Borussia Mönchengladbach. Copyright DFL Deutsche Fußballliga. Marvin Comper. A central defender with an impressively varied career, Comper spent the early stages of his youth at Stuttgart before completing his development at Gladbach. Now 32, the Tübingen native moved to Hoffenheim in the winter of 2008 due to a lack of first-team appearances with the Foals, and after winning Bundesliga promotion with the Sinsheimers, became the first player to appear for Germany while at the club. Following a spell in Serie A with Fiorentina, Comper repeated the Bundesliga promotion feat at Leipzig, where he has been these past 4 seasons. Marcel Janssen. Coming through the youth ranks at the club, Janssen enjoyed a roller-coaster career since a 60 debut defeat to Hertha Berlin in 1993. Relegated with the Foals in 2007, the largely left-sided player was rescued by a Bayern Munich side. He won a Bundesliga and DFB Cup double with the following year. A switch to Hamburg followed and a 5th-place finish with the Red Shorts in his first season. Janssen was twice a semi-finalist in the UEFA Cup and then the UEFA Europa League, while on the international front he won 45 caps, picking up silver at UEFA Euro 2008 and a bronze medal at the 2010 FIFA World Cup. He surprised many by retiring from the game at 29. Marcel Janssen scored 20 goals in 152 Bundesliga games for former side Hamburg. Copyright Getty Images. Oliver Bongarts. Read the Stuttgart Academy Dream Team midfielders. Marco Marin was a teammate of Janssen at the 2010 FIFA World Cup, with the attacking midfielder winger playing twice at the tournament. Life for the Bosnia and Herzegovina-born player has been something of an adventure ever since joining Gladbach's youth ranks in 2005. He moved to an exciting Werder Bremen team containing Mesut Ozil and Aaron Hunt came later, before a switch to Chelsea seemed to derail his career somewhat. Although a back-to-back Europa League winner with Chelsea and Sevilla, the 28-year-old failed to settle at either club, meaning further loan spells at Fiorentina, Anderlecht and Trabzonspor. Marin currently plays for Olympiacos. Yunus Mali. Gladbach promoted the promising Castle-born Mali to their second team in 2010, and the future Turkey international impressed enough there to earn a move to Mainz and a Bundesliga debut a year later. The skillful midfielder quickly bedded in and would go on to rack up 29 goals in 129 appearances for the O5ers, even managing a hat-trick against Hoffenheim as the club finished 6th in 2016, earning Europa League qualification. A run of 7 goals in 13 games in all competitions the following season brought interest from Wolfsburg, who snapped up the former Germany under-21 international during the 20,162,017 winter break. A UEFA European Under-17 champion with Germany, Mali later switched allegiances and played for Turkey at Euro 2016. Watch Yunus Mali scores a brace in Wolfsburg's recent win against Freiburg. Mahmoud Dahoud, part of the Germany UEFA European Under-21 Championship winning team of 2017, the ultra-talented Dahoud joined the Mönchengladbach junior ranks in 2010, developing into a midfielder of some repute. First given a feel at senior level in the Europa League, Dahoud debuted in the Bundesliga against future employers Borussia Dortmund in April 2015 and registered his first German top-flight goal the following season. BVB would bank on Dahoud's undoubted talent with the move for the Syria-born star at the start of this season. The 21-year-old's development has since benefited with games against Real Madrid and Tottenham Hotspur in Dortmund's UEFA Champions League campaign. Watch Dahoud showed his potential with this cracker for Gladbach in 2015. Lewis Holtby, son of a German mother and British father, Holtby spent 3 years at Gladbach's youth academy between the ages of 11 and 14. As a skilled midfielder with a great vision at first professional club Alemannia Aachen, the scouts were commonly present when Holtby was in action. It was Schalke who acted first, and after a Bundesliga debut in 2009, the player was loaned to Bochum. He subsequently struck up a stirring partnership with André Schürrle and Adam Saleh at Thomas Tuchel's fifth-place finishers Mainz in 2011, even earning his senior international debut for Germany with Schürrle that same season. A spell in England with Tottenham and Fulham preceded his move to Hamburg, where he is currently in his fourth campaign. Amin Younes joining Gladbach at 8, Younes was schooled into an enterprising midfielder that would go on to lift the 2017 FIFA Confederations Cup with Germany. Excelling at the Foals in 201,213, earning a Bundesliga debut, scoring a first goal against Dortmund and gaining experience in European competition, the Düsseldorf native's following season was somewhat hampered by injury. A desire for more playing time brought a loan move to Kaiserslautern before a deal was agreed with Dutch giants Ajax. The 201,617 campaign in Holland proved a hit with Younes, whose 5 goals en route to a Europa League final meeting with Manchester United included a dramatic extra-time clincher against Schalke. A first call-up to Joachim Löw's Germany preceded Confederations Cup glory. Read the 1860 Munich Academy Dream Team forwards Kostas Mitroglou. Although born in Kavale, Greece, Mitroglou was raised in Germany and began to attract plenty of excitement among interested onlookers when earning his place in Gladbach's youth team. Olympiacos gambled on the striker's talents, but it was at his second spell with the Greek giants, following stints at Panionios, Atromitos and Fulham, that Mitroglou took off on the big stage. 16 goals in 24 top-flight appearances preceded a transfer to Benfica in Portugal, where he became a crowd favorite. Netting 52 goals in 86 appearances in all competitions for the Lisbon-based team helped to earn 2 Primeira Liga titles and a domestic league and cup double in 201,516. Currently at Marseille, Mitroglou has scored 16 goals in 58 senior appearances for Greece. Jupp Heynckes' insatiable appetite for football recently brought Heynckes out of retirement to take charge of Bayern for a third spell, but the 72-year-old is just as fondly remembered at Gladbach, where he holds legendary status. Heynckes kick-started an immensely successful playing career at hometown club Mönchengladbach in 1964. A goal-scoring machine, the current Munich coach won 4 Bundesliga titles and a UEFA Cup with Gladbach during the team's glory years. A 3-year stint in Hanover either side of 11 seasons with the Foals helped Heynckes to chalk up 220 goals in 369 Bundesliga appearances. As a coach, he won 3 Bundesliga titles and the UEFA Champions League at Bayern, repeating the latter feat while in charge of Real Madrid in 199,798. Jupp Heynckes bangs in yet another goal for Borussia Mönchengladbach. Copyright Amigo. Click here for more Gladbach news and features.